Listen. I mean, no, may I sound redundant. I said that 40, 11 times, but I can't say it enough. Listen. And then you're going to have to search for the subject, the actual topic of the conversation. So if somebody says, you know, I'm hungry, I think I'm going to walk past the mango tree up to the shop to get a patty because I'm hungry. Do not change the topic to mango tree. Don't respond about mango tree. Somebody just told you they're hungry. But this is what we do most of the time, don't we? It's like we don't really listen. We kind of more so skim through what people say, so that we don't listen to get what they're saying, but we listen more for like a catch word, and then we fixate on that. So when somebody says, if somebody says, like me, for an example, when I was talking about dating, I was talking about it. I said the same thing to a friend. Listen, don't hear to respond. Listen to me now, Tony. Miss Foxy. It a pain me up. Because remember, guys, when I've been seeing me for decades in the public eye, which means I can't be at 16 girl anymore. I'm at 46, and I don't have as much patience as I used to have. I never start out with plenty. So it means a lot of this bullshit that you've made into the norm on social media, I'm not into it, and I don't get it, and I don't want it. I know that you've made some new norms. Good for you. I applaud you. But I don't have to subscribe to it. Nobody's forced to subscribe to it. So when I come along, I may have a conversation with you which you're not forced to have. You can at any moment check out. Just check out and be like, you know what, Tanya, what you're talking about is not for me. It's bullshit. Bye. And that's fine. It is actually okay. So a part of communication now, the important parts that we're missing, the listening, and yes, selective listening is what's going on now. Jesus have mercy. Then pick out the one little, like when I came on and I talked about dating, I talk about dating, me not look for dating advice from nobody, a girl not have no problem dating, I do not have a problem dating. Believe me, no woman. And it's not because my name Tanya seems, it's because me one girl. No woman alive has a problem dating. None. If a woman says she have a problem dating, believe me, she just need to look around her. Because man a dash out. A man on a standard. There's always at least a dozen men ready to swoop in and save you from your celibacy. So we're not a problem dating. And as long as they think there's a possibility of them getting sex, them go and want to date you. So we're not a problem dating. We want to talk about dating. I want to talk about dating at my age because it's something that I realize we've kind of criminalized. We're criminalizing sex for middle-aged women and above. The funny thing is that we keep saying we don't like pedophilia, but we have relegated sex to kids. We only want to see hot young bodies talking about sex. We only want to see young, like teenage or teen representing females talking about sex. That's all we want to see. And I mean, a young woman has the right to talk about her sex, but so do we. We are still alive. And this is not a bid for sympathy. I'm saying categorically we are still alive. And while we are alive, we do living people things, which include but isn't limited to sex. So, yes, in the 40s, we're going to talk about sex sometimes. If you don't want to hear it, keep it moving. Walk along. It's not like we want any sex with you. So it's not your business, really. And if it doesn't apply to you, just move on. So here's where the comprehension comes in now. I want to talk about dating doesn't have an age limit. Hells no. If when me 100, me a date same way, When me 105, when me 150, me still a date. Who can stop me in this? It's me. And I'm going to do all the things I like to do for as long as I can physically achieve them. I really don't give a fuck about what people think about what I'm doing, because this is my me. Bring it to the bone. Say a few sometimes. But the comprehension, no, or lack thereof, comes in when I say let's talk about dating and somebody misinterprets that to mean I want dating advice. No, I really want to discuss it. I am an informal social scientist. I study the humans. That's what I do. I people watch. I people listen. I people study. I'm very fascinated with us. You hear how much time it costs the human them? I am human too, you know. So when I say humans, that includes me. And let me see this. Can't hear you, but it's good to see you again. You can't hear me? I'm not sure why. But so if I'm talking about dating, it is not an invitation. By the way, guys, it's not an invitation. Don't come out on my fucking DMs. It's not an invitation to date anybody on Instagram. It's not a real place, and I don't want to date non-real people. I'm not looking for a date. I'm not. I'm really not looking for a date. So don't come in on my DMs with the little foolishness and you are so sexy. Like, me sound like somebody interested in hearing that. Do I sound like somebody who needs that kind of non-compliment? You're so sexy. Nigga. Ooh, child, try harder. I mean, you're not going to succeed, but at least try harder. That's not the point. I want to talk about us aging, growing up. I want to talk about the way we criminalize aging in general. It's criminalized for men too, you know, but we don't need to go have one conversation because we're in a denial and it's not my job for helping us to come out of it. But I want to talk about the way we criminalize aging. It doesn't mean I'm having any kind of aging problems. I like me just the way I am. I really do. I don't wear shades to hide from nobody because there's nobody out there worth hiding from. I wear shades to avoid conversations with meaningless conversations with unimportant people. Now, unimportant people is not a matter of stature. Unimportant is a matter of relevance to my life. If you have no relevance to my life, you're really unimportant. And likewise, if I have no relevance to your life, I am not unimportant to you. And we shouldn't put each other through all of these meaningless conversations. So when I come out and you see my eye, look, you see around my eye? I've always had dark circles, but as I age, they get darker. My eyes recede. You can't see them, right? Turn to the light. I'm sure you can see them. When I tell me about them all the while. And a few people have called them raccoon eyes. This is a part of aging. I'm not tired. I get enough rest. I am the boss of me, so I decide when I rest. I think this is hereditary because my mother has them, and I've seen other family members with them too, varying degrees of it. And when I take off my makeup and take off the wig and take off my glasses and talk, a part of comprehension is remaining focused on the conversation and not diverting to my eyes or the circles. And a part of having a civil conversation is staying in the conversation and not, you should not be stressing yourself about dating sweetie life. Is it this now? We're here having a conversation about comprehension and somebody comes on it to tell me I shouldn't be stressing myself about dating. Live life. Give me sweet music to listen. This is what I'm talking about. The same comprehension. Me look like me stress over dating to you? Me look like me stress over dating? Me sound like me stress over dating? Like I said before, I don't have a problem. I don't have a shortage of candidates. Alright, let us be real now. Sometimes when I come out, when I say something's intended just to be insultive, but to be insultive, you have to be practical. You can't insult me by saying me unattractive, because attractive is relative. And when me have people all over the world that try to fuck me, it's impossible for you to tell me say me not attractive. It is whether or not I choose to make that important to me. And it is not. None of it is. You think me not know so this is an illusion, this one me live in this position me occupy? It's an illusion. Before me become popular, enough man never see me. After me become popular, a certain type of man start see me. You think me an idiot? Me no fucking fool. I mean, understand the attraction is relative. Me understand the spotlight when me occupy is extremely attractive. The spotlight when me stand up under, which is pretty much reluctant, because we don't love to have the music without the spotlight. I swear to God, me don't want nobody attention. You know, like, it's weird. I love music. I love to sing. I love to write, but I don't want all the attention that I see. Some people love it, and personalities are different. So I'm not criminalizing wanting the attention, but I don't care for it. It's like now, if we ever talk about something practical, then this is not attention in my mind. This is a conversation. But you see, when me stand up somewhere, everybody else stare upon me like me go for breakfast and people watch me eat. Oh, bumbleclot. I would rather starve. Nobody wants to be a goldfish in a bowl, or at least I don't. I don't want to be the bird in the cage. And when we come out and have a conversation about a topic and then it veer off and go in a different direction, I don't want that either. Like, I love to talk to everybody to get varying perspectives on whatever topic it is that may I dig for at the moment. But going off on another tangent, like me come here, so I may talk about pedophilia, and then somebody decide for tell me say me need to go make some music, and say as a singer me can't have a conversation. That's it. I just get to pick up the mic and just sing, and that's fucking it. Me not like it. Me not like it at all. It make me not want to sing. Because then singing becomes a chore. The more people try to relegate me to just singing, the less more I sing. It makes singing so fucking unappealing. I don't like it. I don't. That's sad. But anyway, I get back to the comprehension. I want to begin like a series of conversations, practicing, and not just for other people, you know, but for me too, because I want to understand no better. Like, when we have a conversation, I really want to have a conversation. Sometimes I try so hard to understand. Oh God, you'd never believe some of the stuff I get in my DMs. Sometimes it's a language barrier. I struggle. And you know, English speaking people are the laziest, because we don't really try so hard for learn other languages, for even be just barely conversant in other languages, so we can actually, you know, communicate better with other people. And I want to know what you're saying to me. You have so much can teach me. I want to know. Why don't you guys want to know too? Why we not work hard at this comprehension thing? Like, and then critical thinking skills, we have to go move on from comprehension and go to that after. It means that when somebody cries, instead of saying, oh my fucking God, you're making so much noise. I'm using like a very simple example here. It means you look beyond the noise for the source of the inspiration for the noise. And you ask yourself, why did this person cry? Instead of saying, stop the noise on my head. It's like being on a flight and a baby start crying, you see people around you. I get irritated and get annoyed. It's like, what kind of fucking monster you be? You hear a baby cry and you get automatically upset. Listen, it's a space heat question, I'm not going to answer it, you know. Because it have no relevance to the conversation, yeah. And this are the kind of distraction I tell us, I like, are you not hearing me? We in here start talk about real conversation and you come ask me fuck about space between teeth. Me look like I'm me. Alright, let's say God made me. Me look like I'm a God and me make my fucking space teeth. Oh my bumbleclot. Me no want to talk about that. Leave me alone. You know, from the moment me born and have teeth, this is why I went and got braces. and did shut them, but me never like how my teeth feel unnatural, so me allow them to start to open back. You know me, I get that space to eat something from me a little pitney. People are fucking gross. Do I believe that I intimidate others? Do I believe I intimidate others? I don't know. I've heard that, but I don't believe because maybe because I know myself. Maybe because I'm really, really open to conversation. I'm really open to other viewpoints. It's just that when the other view that is introduced is actually a diversion, when it's a distraction from the topic, when it is intended solely for derail the conversation, then me get angry. I don't know if that intimidate people, and if it does, me apologize. I know my intention for intimidate nobody because I want to engage. I really want to engage, you know. And I can't learn nothing if I only stick to the people who agree with me. That's why I don't think I think that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because it's not very many people who I can agree with on like core values who will still disagree and say, no, fuck you, you're wrong. And the people who do that, like factually, the people who do that pragmatically, me hang on to them. Oh God, me so cling, you'd never believe. It's very few. Maybe like it was 5 people and one of them died. So me have like 4 people. And then Sharon Williams, Swilly, I kind of like my mother. Oh, me stressed the fuck out of that woman. Poor Sharon. But me go to her and everything now. Only because it's so weird, because when she disagreed with me so violently, Lord Bumbleclad, sometimes we almost fight. But it just made me feel closer to her, because you see, as an artist, no matter how failed an artist you be, you don't get a lot of people disagreeing with you all the time. You don't. You just really don't. You have a lot of people sucking up, a lot of people kissing ass, a lot of people placating you, people trying to be on your good side. More humble than you appear to be on. I am more humble than I appear to be on social media. How am I appear on social media? Oh God, when I on social media, when I do brag? What is the opposite of humility? No, narcissism, egotism. I know what I do on social media. I try to have conversation. And because Instagram is a platform where I only take picture and video, I have to post one picture and video to have the conversation. So it end up sometimes being, well, a lot of times in pictures of me. Instagram encourage a lot of narcissism. So if that's what you're seeing as the opposite of humility, then it's Instagram fault. It's not mine. I post other people's videos too, and it's not about too bad for them, but her presence is very intimidating. I can speak for myself, where I would like to comment many times on her post, but the fear of saying the wrong thing. All right, let me just lay that fear to rest right now. Don't ever be afraid to comment. You know what I don't like? People who are insultive, people who are rude. I've been told a lot of times that I don't like when people disagree with me. It's not true. But if you come in and you say Batman for that, of course me I go cut your throat with a bread knife, because I don't know, if you think somebody else should die, then maybe you should die too, and painfully. If you come in and you tell me I want, and you describe me in some very graphically disgusting ways because me say me not subscribe to Jesus, then yeah, me shut you up. Self-defense. Me can't defend myself like normal people. Sometimes I get frustrated because I'm trying to have a conversation. Just put yourself in the position of a teacher who has the entire class's attention. And one bad picnic, at some points when I was going to school, that one bad picnic was me. One bad broke picnic get up and make a joke and divert the entire class attention. How you think the teacher feel? And I'm not equating myself to a teacher. I'm just trying to find a scenario where somebody have somebody attention. Like you're actually making a point, and the students are engaged, and you and them having a fruitful discussion, and then that one liquor asshole just come and boom, shell down the whole argument and that's it for the rest of the day. Nobody wants to hear your topic anymore because their attentions have been diverted. How you think that teacher they're going to feel? That teacher they're going to feel maybe frustrated or not, depending on how the teacher is vibrating that day. Then probably will feel angry. Then probably going to feel angry. And sometimes that's it. You see, if I talk about something as serious to me as rape, no, listen. When I talk about rape, sometimes you don't tell me I talk too much about rape. But here's me and rape. I don't want to talk about rape at all. It's a very painful topic. But you refuse to stop do it. Stop do it. And me stop talk about it right away. I don't want to talk about it. But you know what I don't want to happen? I don't want the only conversations about rape come from uno. I don't want to talk on behalf of survivors of sexual violence. I don't want to talk on behalf of... Yeah, maybe me intimidating for true, yeah, when me think about it. Blood clot. But when me hear one man walk up and say... When me hear a man say... Boy, my daughter... And this is a real conversation that I had. A man actually told me that his daughter, him teach him daughter... basically how to withstand rape. Him teaching daughter. If you say this within earshot of your daughter, say your teacher how to not be raped, which is there's no way to not be raped. There's no foolproof way to not be raped. Because the reality is, rapist is not one person or one particular type of person. Rapist is anybody. Is your father, is your uncle, is your brother, is your teacher, is your friend, is your preacher, is your politician, is anybody. So when you say something like, me make sure say me raise my daughter them for not be raped, within earshot of your daughter, what you're saying to your daughter is, if you get raped, is your fault. Because me equipped you for not be raped. That's what I said to your daughter. You know? So when me hear you say that, what you think me I go do? Me no must have to shell you down, man. Me no must go have to tell about your bumbo clot. Me no must have to tell you say I fuck your chat. So if that intimidating, then by all means me I go remain intimidating. If me get up and put on something me like, I want to tell me say me look fuck up, me I go tell you if you go suck on yourself. If me exercise any of my equal human rights, I want to try to in any way encroach upon it, I go tell you if you fuck off. So if that's intimidating, then me can't change that. Me sorry if you ask me to be less intimidating in one way where me can actually carry out. Because me can't carry out nothing where I go encroach upon my own right. I can't do it. But if we can sit down and chat, if we go sit down and drink a beer, if we go sit down and hold a reason, I don't see no reason for being intimidated. He's not a bad man. I'm not engaged in a criminal activity. So if somebody is a no-nonsense person or we don't take no bullshit, intimidate you, you may want to look closer at yourself. Why would you feel intimidated by somebody who does nothing to people? Me not do people nothing. If you ever hear some me in one war, is either lie them a tell upon me or them fuck around me. The only thing me ever do as far as anger, aggression is self-defense. Nothing else. Nothing else. And then me aggressively defend my human rights. Me aggressively defend my freedom of speech. And sometimes freedom of speech is attacked. Not necessarily through me, but through somebody else. But you see, every time when you curtail somebody else's freedom of speech is less freedom for me. When you're done shell down for Aisha and a freedom of speech, how much longer before that reach me? We are enjoy the same exact freedom. When you not take for Eta and a freedom of speech, how is that not a direct assault on my own freedom? We are enjoy the exact same freedom of speech. And if we allow each other for curtail each other based on our specific biases or preferences, then none of we not gonna have you're just fresh on your mouth. No, I'm not. Be honest. You see, because I'm so dishonest, and I've been dishonest for so long that it become a culture. I don't think something wrong with me, but something wrong with nothing. Me used to say, it can't be that everybody else is so off and me alone on, but fuck it, maybe. Maybe. I've seen that people, I think that's it, she has no filter, you tell us. But what me need a filter for? It's not like me I spit out chlorine. Me not spit out no kind of contaminant. What the fuck me need a filter for? Oh, me say fuck. I curse. Alright. So here's one of the problems I may have with people who come within my social media presence and then complain about me. Where you know about me from? Me and you go to school together? We meet at church? Or meet market? Where you know about me from? And why you come near me? Because if a song you know me from, all of my blood clot song them. It's either they have in some very bad morals, which I've told you from day one, I don't subscribe to morals. I have good values, and I have respect for my fellow man. And my respect is not dependent on your stature in life. I respect you because I'm respectful, not because you're respectable. But when we get to the point that you start being disrespectful, then I go respond to you in your language. So sometimes it's some insults hidden as compliment when I come with, and then I blast it and I wanna act like, look, see, she has shut me up. Yes, pussy hole, me I shut you up because you're a pussy hole. See now, that me no need to filter that. If you want pussy hole, why me can't call you by your name? Me not do nothing wrong. Don't be a pussy hole, me won't call you so. To me, that's quite simple. And if you see me be a pussy hole, call me so. I don't want to be. So straight me so I can fix it right away. I mean, I don't think we should have did, we shouldn't still be so sensitive. How old are we? Are we all adults and we still so sensitive? That when somebody said damn and blast, we get so fucking offended that a few years ago, some people are call out some man or rape them name and the uproar was over the fact that they use some bad word in it. So the man hold on a girl, a woman, a female, human, and pushing wood in her. And you're offended, say she a cuss bad word. You don't offended, say this bumble will fuck her against her will. Me not have no filter for them something. Let me tell you. Me and Uno will never agree upon that. So if you don't like me for that, cut from now. Just cut. Don't stay and try to change me. Because me not change. Me not change. I think we need to change the conversation. We need to change the dialogue. We need to change the dialogue from one of protection for infidels to one of protection for them victims. And then you can tell me about filter. Then you can tell me about filter. You see, if me see you and make a genuine and concentrated effort to change this landscape, you can tell me any fucking thing. I'm going to listen to you because I'm going to say you and me work together. We're a team. But if we're not a team, go suck yourself. Blood clot you. Me know. What me a filter for you for? You don't exist for me. You're not good people. I mean, I change nothing in my life to suit you. Because who is you? Miss Bucket, I know my friend. Me don't like Miss Bucket. I watch her as entertainment and laugh after her. Me don't like idiot. I mean, I've changed no part of my life to accommodate idiot. Yeah, and sometimes when you hear people criticize something, don't just jump on a bandwagon. But again, we go back to comprehension skills and critical thinking skills. Make we always defer to that. Make we always go back to that. When you hear something, ask the relevant questions. The who, the why, the where, the when, the how, the what. Never ever stray from the what. So if we are arguing about, if me get up and me start ray and me start war. I remember one time, me talk about what reached me and my family in 1980 and the whole on the turn over me palm me to bumbo clap. Let me tell you the truth still, that did hurt, me not gonna lie. Because at no point me not hear no one say, so what did reach you and our family in 1980? You see we know someone has some pussy. But it's alright, me forgive you now. Me get over it now. I me understand what me do. Me understand what me do. Me understand who no be. I me know who me be. Someone just not nice. Some wanna just don't blood clot nice. And I want them when no nice, always I demand the most from people, you know. Always I say, I don't like the way she present. I don't like the way she present. And all in her music, me get it too in her music, you know, no feel no way, you know. Some people who never achieve half of what me achieve in her music, try to give me instructions on how to do what me blood clot do. Girls and guys, me do what me do. Me not try fit in a no mold. Me not try fit in a no mold. Me just come out here so if just be myself. Not when you see me, I do me not try. Everything when me do come natural to me, and if it not come natural, me not do it. That's why I have a lot of people accost me right now about them beat when me not put no song on it. Because you see if me I try to write on a beat and it not come to me, me not force it. Me not sing fuckery. So, it's either it work or it don't work. And if it don't work, brother, keep it moving. Don't fight me. Because you can't fight me into pretending to be creative when me not feel creative. You know? And you can't fight me into expressing how me not feel for express. Me I go always express how me express. But you know what you can do? Engage me, do. You can't always engage me. There's never a point when you can't engage me. But if you come and admonish me, then me I go tell you to go suck yourself. Because who is you? You will away adult in this. You're not the boss of me. Do you think a lot of people have ability to communicate? They just run with the wagon is them. All of we have ability to communicate. Every single last one of we have the ability to communicate. Some of us just don't want to. Some of us really don't want to. And what keep you so morning, man? You're late, Richie. Me just sit down and chat fuckery, you know. Me just sit down and chat fuckery. It's like me I reflect on people, and we are come to the close of, what year is this again? 2019, and we're going at 2020. And Instagram, this old lady discovered some new parts of Instagram recently, and I use them. That's all I go on there, so. Me no know, me just feel like when it comes to communication, the question was, do I think people have the ability to communicate? Yes. What is communication though? Because so many of us confuse what communication is. And we think communication is language, but communication is not really language. Language is a way to communicate. And there are so many different kinds of languages. What would you do? 2020 vision. Communication, listen, communication is about getting your points and your feelings and your emotions across. It's about getting you across to the other person. And if you do it, it doesn't matter how you do it. That's the real truth. Let me tell you, I start out as a snob. Because I start out in a household where my cousin them can vouch for me if any of them are now. I don't see none. Diane, you there? I start out in a household where I couldn't, patwa was not allowed in my grandparents' house. It made me a little bit of a snob, the fact that I could code switch from patwa to English so easily, because I grew up and speak Queen's English in a so many, like in a whole half of my life. And then at my mother's house now, patwa legal, and patwa I'm a preference, but English language is what we defer to when we want to communicate in a formal way, because that's how we were taught. When me talk patwa at my grandparents' house, and say me jack bad. So me have to talk English. Me try to talk English. And you know, of course, uptown slightly snobbish broken English is accepted, because it not sound, you know, like your head not so squared and kind of more rounded. But it made me a snob. It make me a snob because I feel like this is the way it's supposed to be done, and if you don't do it, and when me just come on social media, they'll harass me. So people used to diss me, and I just correct them, they writing and give them back, and they even tell them nothing else. Just correct you. You know, you remember what we used to do back in the day, like when somebody write you one letter, cuss you off, I'm that old. I come from when you used to write like pen and paper, right? And them write you something that cost you off and you just use red ink and just correct it and burn the corner and send it back like that's a real disrespect. And that's where I come from. So I used to do it on social media too. And you see worse if a late night I may all beat some so NSC are sitting and spot the chat so fucker to me. We just go through it and just correct like teacher. And send it back. But after a while, I go, Ross, no, but nothing. Watch me, I put me on a person, nothing, no back on me. After a while, I go back and look through them and, oh my goodness. I have this ability where I love to laugh after myself. I laugh after myself. You think you can't laugh after me? No, you can't laugh after me like me laugh after me. I am my favorite joke. And when I see some of the things, them, yo, the only thing for do is just laugh. And then I have to go back to my one little brother where I'm worse now, but I mean, if you don't know my little brother, the last one away, oh my God, he might dig up some word where retired and redundant and use them and then act like you don't know that word. Yeah, but when I realize, say, I fucker me do, I may do things when me criticize, I cut. That's one of the things that most enough away lack. The ability to do what we need to encourage each other and help each other to be able to do it. To say, this does not serve me anymore. Let me stop. So what I said, that was common in many Caribbean countries, was either the Queen's English or you were told how bad you spoke and it wouldn't be tolerated. And he said that in perfect Queen's vernacular. Yeah, Richie, I will life that. But you know, this is post-colonial behavior. This is one of the spillovers from slavery. Adopting massa language. And somehow we still hold on to it so righteously. Like, oh my God, why are you speaking like this? Why are you speaking like that? But a fuckery, a utter and complete fuckery. So when you hear one little pitney come in and say, morning, miss. Me sorry if you come late because mama did send me go tie out good. Don't tell the pitney center, but you know exactly what the fuck him say. In come to school late and he have this pitney actually care enough to apologize. Because he may go tie out good. He can stay home and tie out good all day and do other things, but in there. No matter rush him and make him feel bad and put down in little self-esteem in front of the rest of picnic them to tell him saying chat bad too. Apart from the fact saying you have to tie out go to morning time to rascal. No, yeah, I make him feel bad. Same. Somehow we just too self-important. I don't know. What the person did say, what the person did tell me say me intimidated. You know, come back. Come tell me say me intimidating. Come back. Because I really want to understand that. I want to but I like to rip that right down to molecules and see if there's a possibility in there so I do something. Because me get that from people around me, Well, in my circle, me get that from people around me who say me aggressive, me overly aggressive. Me no know. Are you? So tell me, give me one example of something where not sure. Me not sure. See, listen, girl, I fuck your chat. Me ask to explain to me. I sent her because to be there. You are trained to believe that Europeanism were desirable and or custom and belief or not to be. Yes. But Jody, tell me, give me one example of what me do. You will tell them fuck off. Are you aggressive or just defensive? Sometimes I'm aggressively defensive. I don't know, I kind of pushy still. Listen, when me say, I could change something here and me can see, say, it's easy to change. It would take a simple fix. And when we want to have 20 meetings, for discuss one simple fix, we could have just take one somebody just decide. That, I don't know, me pushy. Because me go say, what the fuck we do this for? Me don't want a meeting, me don't want a friend, me don't want to sit down and talk to you. If me say I will contribute to this, just tell me how me can contribute and make me just do it. Me no want no newspaper present for take my picture. Me no want no TV camera come for come put it on news and make it into a news item. Say me one normal human being and do what we should all be doing together. Me no want none of that. Me no care how you see me, you know. Me no care. Me really no care. And if me do something good, me no need enough to know neither. Cause me no do it for getting approval. Like who the fuck give a? I really don't care if you not approve of me or not. Can you please add me? It's too much to type. Hold on 1 second. It's like you make a post and maybe just maybe someone's view is different from yours, and sometimes your responses are so blunt it makes me not comment. I just think that you openly say what blunt. But why you have a problem with blunt? I think blunt is another word for blunt is another word for straightforward, but with a little stigma attached to it, and there's nothing wrong with being straightforward. And we should grow to the point where we should grow to the point where we can, it's nothing bad, but I guess your presence and you being so firm and steadfast in your beliefs that sparks the intimate. But girl, Jody, why you don't want me to change my beliefs if you don't have nothing substantive? Look, you can't change my belief, you know. But if you present facts where refute my beliefs, I will dash on my beliefs so fast you wouldn't even remember some did have them. Any one of my beliefs. Me not have no beliefs for casting an iron and stone, you know. Me not have no belief. Listen, girl out here I live as a free spirit. I guess I grew up not knowing how to say how I really feel. But you can change that now. You can change that right now, Jody. This is your time. This is your moment. Make the decision right. Yes, or right now, girl. I feel like I want to testify. Change now, Jody. For yourself, not for me. Not for me, no. You intimidate me, please. Tone it down a bit. No, me not going to tone down nothing. Hurt you, me not tone down nothing. But me tell you what I will do with Jody. I will actually talk with Jody more. For make Jody see her. If we talk about stuff which... I could talk about some things when not political at all. I could talk about something. Look here, let me just finish some of my saying, please. I could talk about some things when not political. I'm not going to do this every day, you know. In fact, I am sitting in sandals in St. Lucia. I have nothing to do all day today. And it's a lazy day. I'm kind of, it was either this or I go sleep. And if I go sleep now, I wake up later and tormented. So, better me torment, you know. So we just done with this, alright? Here's what I say now, Jody. I am actually in a bookstore trying to find a book about the mind and changing how I think and believe. Really? Well, I'm not going to try to talk you out of buying the book because the author could use the sale. But you don't need a book for that, though, Jody. This is a personal conversation with yourself. Introspection you need. You need to just go sit down and look into yourself. And let me tell you something, guys. The first time when you really look at yourself, you go fucking cry. When you realize the asshole you be. And that's all of us. All of us. First few times I look at myself, I couldn't talk ball, I curl up in a fetal position and hug my knee and bawl for days. I'm like, oh my fucking God, I have not done anything to people. But even the things I do to myself make me bawl. On behalf of myself, and then me have to promise myself, so me I go be a better person to me, because that's how we are. Jody, here's a recommendation. Let stillness speak. Let stillness speak. A book for Jody. You can check out that. This is a recommendation from a really, really balanced soul. Yeah? I love her. Every single time I go check on her, she full me up. She come like food. I watch her and I never need to eat. I'm just happy. And you can do that with people too. Because there are many of us around. I not say us because I don't assume say me one of them. There are many people around you who will fill you up. Who will reconnect you with yourself. Who will give you that, help you to find a little calm. Let me go back and go look for your book. I forgot it. Let stillness speak. Me go check it out too. Let stillness speak. But it sounds good. I like it. Self-reflection in isolation could do that. And everybody can manage that, you know, and everybody reach the point where them can handle isolation yet. I wanted to talk before my break is over. All right, what was the topic you wanted to talk about? Because we've gone through so much. Boy, I love you, you know. Lady, you have no idea. Me just over here, so just love you to pieces. And I know we kind of put a stigma on us loving each other. But fuck all of them. Me love you. When me love people, me love them, you know. Me no make apologies for it, you know. Me no care who I hear me, I tell them, say me love them, you know. You're most definitely one of those people. Randy, you are one of them people, eh. You, like me. You and your picnic them, me cannot read any other interaction. Me can't hear about it. Me can't see you and talk to you and I feel full. You full me up. People like you just pour in my cup daily. What's the author of that book? I think if you look up the book title, I don't think you're going to find a lot of titles with that name. Let Stillness Speak. That is so specific and unique that I don't think you're going to find many of that title. So you can just search the title. I can lift, but I cannot type. I can lift, but I cannot type. You typed that. All right. Come, how do I tap you in? I don't know nothing about. Listen, help me. How do I put you on? It may tap on your thing, but it nah do nothing. I don't know how to put you on. I don't know. Jesus, I feel too sober. Our time now. Long time I love you. Your ambition, you know about long time I love you. You're some intimidating and me all these bad things and still love me. Watch you too. Tap on the comment. And go live. Okay. And it's a good thing for you. And I did tap it and it says waiting for you. Hold on.
Go on, fam. Everything good?
Yes. What you say you want to explain?
No, I'm just saying, like, love is a thing that... I'm coming just now. I gotta go to work. I'm sorry, but I just want to say it's a good thing to see you, and I'm happy that, you know what I'm saying, you're continuously making a mark in the industry and making a mark in people's lives, especially like mine. You know what I'm saying?
I want to come back and have you explain to me later, though.
I will. It's Lipolas the girl them trust. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna.
DM me so me can ask you later and you explain to me. And next time I go live, you can explain to everybody else.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Big up yourself, Tanya. Love for the Christmas.
Yeah, man, you too. Merry Christmas, baby love.
All right.
Bye.
He's a rascal. Oh my God, I don't know what was up with the mouth. I can't do it. Hey, the human. I love it. I do. Okay, so that's what we did there. Maybe I try to figure out how I can stop being intimidated. But why me don't want to stop being intimidating though? Because if it keep off the asshole, them wouldn't that be a good thing? It's just that the good people them just need to know so them not to be intimidated. Because you're not afraid of God. Why would me be afraid of God? Tell me why I'm afraid of God. You're not nice, you know. What not nice about me? Me nice is you could have type all of that. Yeah. No love, disabled at all, disabled. I ramp him around with life. Make him go along until him mouth stuck so. My mother used to tell me, don't make fun. I didn't think they because you were stuck so. I really love all your songs and sing it at least 5 or 6 a day, may I tell you. When I go get therapy, you can come with me. Because, yeah, we need it. Don't stop. I just need to look into myself, as you said, and learn to be steadfast. Jody, I'm right here. I'm going to work with you. Because look here, I don't want nobody get the impression that I'm just born and just all that. I am a work in progress. And until I leave Earth, I will still be a work in progress. There's always another level to get to. Always another level to get to. And we can work on it together. All we can work on it together, even when we're not at the same level. Because if we just pass down the sun, we do that with directions, don't we? Let me tell you what Jamaican people do that with police. When you don't pass police, you know, fuck, they can blink the light. And when a criminal come on there, tell them, police don't get so, police don't get so. We can do the same thing socially. We can say, one whole long the sun, don't drop in it. Don't. We can say, when we're coming back to New York, I don't know. But I have a problem with New York. New York always asks when I come and when I come New York, then say, oh my God, I can't believe I missed you. And New York, I make me tell them bad word, and you don't want that time, you don't want that night. That's what they know. Ask me when I come to New York. But like we help each other to navigate life now and stop act like we're special because I'm lucky. Most of we lucky. You're lucky. You need you for me show. You can go and talk. When me come a Bobby Clark and show where you went, Demis? Where was you? I work with me already. I bought it. Although song you heard, you are so sweet in person. You're just not friendly. Me sweet, but me not friendly. Me not get that. So how's my doing not friendly can sweet? Think if you're soft, they might find you intimidating. If you're soft, they might find you intimidating. Come a DC, make me treat you like me Glock. You want squeeze me up now? You go long. Me treat you like the other end of me Glock. NYC freezing now. If me come on New York, me chop off my own foot. Me not do snow, sorry. Me not make no feel bad about no weather, but I'm a tropical bird. MIA, Miss Stevens, love you. Miami, may I come a best of the best? Best of the best. I will see you there. London checking in. Hey London. Me did there People's Festival day and Boomtown. Me did see you. Cause London not far from Boomtown and the other one was at London. You don't want to be in NYC right now with cool bad. Me fi tell you. NYC miss you. Me miss you too, you know. That top me from cause your backside. Alright. We're not talking about no tour now. We're not talking about tour dates. We're not talking about show and them sitting there. We don't have an opportunity right now. I mean, I know when I ever do this again, I may soon come off because how long have I been on? Now I can't tell how long I've been on this field long. If I'm intimidating for real, how do I go about changing that? Joe, the Jamaica can't miss me. Me just. They are, where they saw name a while ago? Tracks and Record at Kingston. And Jamaica not that big. Everywhere can reach Tracks and Record. And made their Coral Cliff New Year's Eve. And that's Jamaica too, and Moby. So if me did a Kingston and then me go Moby, that kind of cover all of Jamaica. So no tell me say Jamaica miss me. I mean Jamaica can't war too much car. So my time Jamaica have the impression say because we all Jamaicans, I mean we have to walk march in a line. Me no ants. Me is not a ant. Me I look forward to seeing you at best of the best, you know. Oh Lord. Lady, me I go quiz out your tribe. If you ever know how much I love you. Love you bad. But yeah, Jody. Me not go just because me a Jamaican means I have to do things like you know. So although I love to eat chicken and maybe chicken and pork and goat and very traditional things. And me say I'm on down the road, say I eat something else and that a film culture. Out of respect for him, I'm willing to try it.